Princesses from across East Texas are invited to dress their best and sip tea with old and new friends. The Little Princess Tea Party is an annual event sponsored by the Boyd Consulting. Every year, the tea party includes fun activities, food, and a trail walk through the Mize Azalea Gardens. Dr. Cheryl Boyd created the original party over 10 years ago and has been involved ever since.
Well, we found that people who are gardeners gardened with someone. 90% of them gardened with someone when they were a child. And so we weren't so much looking at creating gardeners here as creating the experience of being in the garden.
The tea party does more than open up an opportunity to dress up and play. With creative story times and activities, the girls get to learn how important it is to take care of the environment. Before the party, there are 100 tickets available. Each ticket is $25 per person, and the fun is divided into 2 sessions.
Oh, this is just so much fun getting to bring joy to children, which I love to do. Next year I'll be doing an internship at the Dallas Children's Theater. So this is exactly what I love doing.
Many organizations work together to bring this special day to the community, including SFA Gardens staff members, student workers, Nacogdoches Junior Forum volunteers, and Alpha Psi Omega.
The Little Princesses are learning that not only do you give back to the environment, but somehow the environment will give back to you. It doesn't take a little princess to enjoy the small wonders of the world through something as small as the SFA Gardens. I'm LaShirine with you on East Texas Explorer. Axum Jax. Inside the Nacogdoches Expo Center for the annual Pro Rodeo and Steer Show. This event is funded and sponsored by many great organizations, as well as giving back to the community by supporting great and important causes.
We're excited about this year. I think it's going to be great. Last year, the Nacogdoches Pro Rodeo and Steer Show was nominated as the 2015 Best Small Rodeo of the Year. That was very exciting. We went from almost losing our rodeo a few years ago to now being recognized as one of the top 5 out of close to 300.
The Steer Show is very particular on who can enter. According to the Nacogdoches County Steer Show rules, students are encouraged to be involved in their school district as well as be academically eligible.
By doing this, they're either an FFA for their school districts, or typically are involved in FFA in their school district, or the Nacogdoches Livestock organization as well in Nacogdoches County. And then academically, they have to be performing at a higher level.
On Saturday, the Pro Rodeo and Steer Show is drawing attention to breast cancer with the Tough Enough to Wear Pink event, where they're asking everyone to come and show support by wearing pink.
I think it's great that the rodeo and anybody else that wants to support breast cancer awareness, I think that's wonderful. Many people or many ladies do not even, I know several that don't even do exams, self-exams, and I think that's very important because with cancer, the sooner you catch it, the better your odds are of beating it.
So come on down to the Pro Rodeo and Steer Show, where you can do more than just have fun with your family and join activities. You can actually be a part and have fun in your community. I'm LaShirine with you on East Texas Explorer. Axum Jax.
Anybody here tonight? By a round of applause, this is your...
We have with you on East Texas Explorer here in the annual cattle conference in the Thomas J. Rusk Elementary School. The Caddo Indians were a group of natives that resided in East Texas, and in order to stimulate excitement and interest, the cattle conference is opening its doors to everyone in the community to learn.
Well, different organizations have, will sponsor it, or host it. And just like this time, I know that it's real. I was real glad to come to this Nacogdoches, This is really something to talk about. I noticed they're going to celebrate for the 300th birthday this year, and I think that's wonderful.
The conference is dedicated to the archaeological aspect of the Caddo Indians and plans to utilize the information to help future archaeology majors.
Caddo Conference is more of an anthropology situation, but it was formed through archaeology. And so there's an archaeological emphasis, particularly on the first day and a half of the presentations. And then, like starting shortly after this break, we will be having primarily modern day Caddo culture, talking about how they're working diligently to preserve the culture of the Caddo Nation.
The conference plans to continue a long and successful way of advocating to preserve and conserve the Caddo data, resources, and areas of study that are held sacred to the Caddo Nation.
We're very small compared to all the rest of the groups in the United States, and but we have a lot to donate because we were here first, and we have a lot of spirituality because we were here first, and the environment is very important, and we think the environment is very important, and we don't want it destroyed.
It's always a great feeling to be involved in events that show us the significance of other people. The Caddo people, along with many other great cultures, are important to keep alive in today's society. I'm LaShirine with you in East Texas Explorer. Axum Jacks.